welcome to the stage the very funny, the hilarious Jacob Samuel!
Wow, thank you. So, by round of applause, who else here identifies as being a cautious drinker? I'm very careful when I drink. I always follow the rhyme, beer before liquor, you've never been sicker. Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. So I've been thinking, why don't we have rhymes like that for other substance abuse scenarios? So like beer before pot, why not? Or heroin before beer. You've ruined your life. Look, I don't really know a lot about hard drugs. Growing up, no one really offered them to me. I think it's because I've always looked this responsible. Like, I look like the kind of guy who has a lot of strong opinions about Statistics Canada. For the longest time, I thought that MDMA was just a form of mixed martial arts. It took me 26 years to find out that anyone I knew did cocaine. That's 26 years of just thinking everyone was really excited because of something happening in the other room. And I'm upset because no one told me. I had to find out. I was at a house party and I was exploring all the rooms because I'm creepy like that. And I opened the door and a bunch of people doing coke, and instead of inviting me in, they just shut the door immediately. Because apparently, I have a face that ruins cocaine. No one wants to do blow with the responsible Jew who talks like a drowsy Ray Romano. I am a Jew, and I love saying the word Jew because a lot of people are really hesitant to say it because they're worried, it might be offensive. And I want you all to know that it's not, unless you're pointing. But otherwise, it's fine. You can all call Jews Jews. Of course, we prefer the term doctor, but actually, some of you may not know this, but the worst thing you can call a Jew is kike. And to me, that's a very confusing racial slur. Because kike just sounds like an Australian person saying cake. So if I ever heard a group of Australians be like, oh yeah, let's grab a knife and slice up a kike, I'd be like, oh no, one of two things could happen right now. Either anti-Semitism or dessert. So for me, just like a regular birthday. I consider myself to be a cultural Jew, and what that means is that I identify as Jewish, but I'm also an atheist. So I'm a Jew in the same way that I'm a fan of the Toronto Maple Leafs. I have no faith in the organization at all, but if a miracle happens, I'm showing up in the jersey. My name is Jacob Samuel. It's a pretty Jewish name. Actually, though, it's a stage name. Samuel is not my real last name. It's my middle name. And I use it on stage because to me, Jacob Samuel sounds like the right amount of Jewish for this. Because my real name is way too Jewish for a mainstream audience because it's Jacob Goldfiddler on the roof. It's hyphenated. I don't know how much you guys know about Jews, but all you need to know is that Jews are just the hipsters of religion. Because we got the original Bible 3,000 years ago, and we have refused every single upgrade since. Right? We only enjoy God's early work before he sold out and had a kid. And if you're not laughing at that, you should know, these are not obscure references. This is like pretty basic stuff. So if you're confused, please get off Snapchat and read anything. I love reading about other religions. Christianity, it fascinates me the most because it's the only religion that clearly has a hot prophet. Other faiths did not have that. The Buddha, fat and bald. Most Indian gods, too many arms. Unless you're really into hand jobs from an elephant. In Judaism and Islam, imagery is forbidden, but Christianity, it is very bidden. Jesus is hot all the time. Like, every depiction of him, he has a very raw sexual energy. In the paintings, in the stained glass, on the statues, he always has a very nice abs. To me, that's the original CrossFit. See, apparently, that's kind of an offensive joke. And I think it's because people these days take CrossFit very seriously. Right? Guys, thank you so much. My name's Jacob Samuel. Have a great night.